Hey guys, so nice to see you on here. I'm Mark, I'm a spiritual advisor and coach, and welcome to your weekly pick a card. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Pick the pile that you resonate with. Also, just to let you guys know, I do offer one-on-one sessions in the description box below. And if you haven't subscribed, please be part of the spiritual family. I would love for you to join and enjoy my videos on my channel. So let's get started. Welcome to pile number 1. Let's see what your angels have to say for you today. Miracles and blessings. Everything has a gift. Okay, miracle and blessings. You know, when we think in a very optimistic kind of a way, we don't realize this, but did you know that the angels, the doors are open that they can walk through and help us and bless us? So now we're saying if we're praying and we're putting it out there, well, guess what? That you're leaving the door open so they can help you. But if we think negative, how can they help us? How? How can they help us? Because we're keeping the door closed. We don't even realize that. We're keeping the door closed when we don't believe. We say, oh, we waited such a long time. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to handle it. How do I move forward? Well, you have to be patient. I know we all don't want to be patient, but guess what? The only way things work out, we have to be patient. Trust me, I've had situations and I prayed for it and I got antsy or anxious, and guess what? It took even longer, or some things didn't even happen. So there are miracles and blessings come your way if you pray, but you must have faith and trust. And here's another thing I think you guys know, is patience. You need to have patience, because I know we all want things right away and, like this, but it doesn't work that way. So we need to have patience. And when we have patience, well, guess what? Things will flow. Did we ever think about manifesting what we do want? And when it happens, but it happens overall. So think about it. Instead of us stressing ourselves out, we should be thinking positive what we want and keep on manifesting like it already happened. Then the universe will resonate with it and it'll connect with us. The other way, well, we're going against ourselves. We're manifesting what we don't want because we're thinking let me call it this way, we're thinking off terms or the wrong way of thinking, feeling, and believing. And this is really, really important. So just remember that. Ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. All right. You know what? We have people on the earth. Okay, so this card, just to let you know, is ask for help. And asking for help, when you're dealing with the angels and guides, and even sometimes people on the earth, don't be afraid. If you're looking for, you're lost or confused. But let's put it this way, and I'll be honest with you, that the answers are really more within us. And we need to talk to Spirit, because if we don't talk to Spirit and ourselves, our higher selves, the answers are within us. See, for me as a spiritual advisor, I'm guided and to support you, and I can get answers for you, but you also could do it for yourself. So this is where you come in and say, wow, I actually do have angels and guides by my side, and they're willing to help me. Wow, I can't believe it. So if they're willing to help me, then they can bring miracles and blessings. Why? Because I believe in myself. And what else do you believe in? the higher power, loved ones, whoever you want to say. But you definitely want to believe in yourself. Because when you believe in yourself, well, guess what? Then things will come into place. The divine has a divine order and will bless you. Because, you know what? I know when I talk to the angels and guides and they tell me, and this is something good for you guys to hear, that the angels would say to me, when God brings something to you, it's a blessing. But if God doesn't bring something to you, it's a protection. Keep that in mind. If God brings something to you, it's a blessing. If God does not bring it to you, it's a protection. That means it was not meant to be. And I know we want things right away, but we can't. So for these blessings and miracles to come, we need the help, right? And we need it from the angels and guides that we are asking for. And when we do that, they can guide us along and open up the doors and be there by our side. Don't we want our angels to be by our side? I wanted. I mean, I'm sure you guys too. Listen with your heart. Listen with your heart. And it says you're listening, but you need to hear it with a loving heart. That means don't get the ego involved. It's really important. So listen within your heart. Because when you listen within your heart, the ego is being like pushed to the side. And you listen to what your needs, what your desires, what you want to fulfill. All right? So what you want is to go within, keep our minds silent, and feel within our own soul what we really want. And within that soul, you know, there is a soul heart right here above. I know this looks like to the right side to you guys, but this is my left side. The soul heart is where? Right above the heart, the energetic heart. And this is, of course, is our physical heart. Well, when we get in tune with it, let's make it easier. Think of the word love. When you think of the word love, then you feel the connection. But if you have a loving heart, what doors can you open for? Well, you could ask for help. The doors could open up too. And when you're full of heart, the angels and the guides and the loved ones, the divine, everything comes your way because the energies are flowing. And when the energies flow, it all comes together. But we need to start, what's the most powerful thing out there? What's the most powerful thing out there? It's love, right? Love conquers all. I know you guys have heard this before, but love conquers all. So keep that in mind. So when we're listening to our heart, look how beautiful it is. And we're asking for the assistance. Then these blessings and miracles can occur. Did you ever hear the old saying is, ask and you shall receive, okay? So ask for it, but also you want to manifest it like it already happened. It's really important how things will come together, all right? So keep all that in mind. It's really important to listen within and to ask and be patient, and wonderful things can come our way. Also, receive with love and appreciation. So there's a lot of gratitude in this. Oh, it also says right here, dealing with, be gracious. Acceptance is a way to show love. Because you're accepting it, you're acknowledging it. So, You know what? The angels and guides, they really feel us. They really do. And when we show gratitude and appreciation of things that come our way, well, guess what? They bring more. And this is where the miracles and blessings can occur. But we got to appreciate and acknowledge what they did give to us, or what we do have, because that opens the door for the miracles and blessings. The assistance will always be there for you, but everything is always done out of love. Just remember that. Appreciate things as they come along. So when they come along a little at a time, you may say, that's it? That's all I'm getting? Oh, really? Well, that's not good. I wanted more. No, because angels, when you appreciate, they'll bring you a little bit more. And you appreciate more, and this part of this is gratitude. They'll bring a little bit more. And a little bit more, they'll bring a little bit more. It's not like a shebang, I call it a shebang effect. It's a little bit at a time. So remember, always go within and listen within, always out of love. And ask for help from time to time. It doesn't hurt. And also from asking, the beautiful blessings kind of come your way. But remember to appreciate every little thing, because more will come that way. You remember, always listen within. Thank you guys so much for being here. It means from the bottom of my heart. And the best way to support me is smash that thumbs or like button. Follow me. You guys take care. See you soon. Blessings and love, Mark. Welcome to pile number 2. 2 messages come forth for you. You are limitless. That's a good feeling. You can do anything you choose. Remember, you have free will. All right? So whatever choices you make, yes, we know there are consequences, yes, for everything. And it's not all bad consequences. There are good ones out there too. But whatever you want to do, it doesn't matter if it's a career, find the love of your life, making the abundance, travel around the world, get into your spiritual belief system of what you want to do to get within oneself. Whatever it is, you are limitless. There's no like, oh, you got to stop here. You can keep on going on and on and on. Dealing with, we need to like put us in a situation of we need to feel free. And whatever we're trying to do to experience, don't limit yourself. That means go all the way as far as you want to go. Remember, because you have the right to feel the way you feel and the way how you do things. And when you do it that way, then you don't feel like you're restrained. Why would you want to feel restrained? Because then you're putting yourself in a situation that says, well, I can only go here. Well, what happens if they were going to spirituality, right? And they started out with learning how to meditate. And then before you know, they were taking seminars. Before you know, they became a teacher. And from being a teacher, they wrote books, they did seminars. I mean, you could keep on expanding, going. Eventually, you could be well known, and before you know it, you're on television, you're on radio. You see what I mean? You could just keep on going. Well, I'm not going to be able to be on TV or radio, and or probably none of that. So I'm probably going to go. See, then you're limiting yourself. So it's saying, go for the stars, whatever you believe in. You know, as all of us, we're all co-creators. We can create things within our mind. Only if we think and feel and believe. We have to believe it. We can't just manifest it and not believe in it. So this is really important. This card I really love is because you have the full potential. This, someone told me, Anthony Robbins told me, the sky is the limit. That was a long time ago. I took this seminar. And I told him what I was doing. I was very fortunate I was able to speak with him. And he said to me, the sky is the limit. So where does the sky go? It goes, it doesn't end. All right? Choose love. You always have a choice. Make sure you do everything with love. Well, I think most of us would say we're here to serve humanity, right? And we do it from our heart. We're not going around hurting people like it comes to the financial sense or lying to people. So it always comes out of love. It always comes from within the heart. Because when it comes from within the heart, you make the proper choices. Why? Because we all have beautiful hearts here. And when we have beautiful hearts, we have ways of making the right decisions because we're listening to our hearts or what our heart is telling us. We get that pull, that desire, that need of what we really want, and that's what's being put into place. And then we can't come back and say, oh boy, did I make a mistake? Oh boy, you know. No, it's not that at all. Because you did it from your heart, and that's the main reason. Remember, you have that potential. The doors are opened up. And with your belief system, if you believe a certain way, you can go for the stars. This is what I even said before. Don't limit yourself. And when you choose love and you serve humanity, you're reaching other people's hearts. Do you know that? You are reaching other people's hearts. And if we're all connected to each other, that I'm sure most of us agree that we are, when we're giving love to someone else, and it could be your business, and you could be serving humanity and helping the clients or patients or whoever it is. When you give it to them, we're all connected to each other, you feel that yourself. So, and Mother Earth. So you want to throw that out there continually and showing people how you really care. I know we have our on or off moments with our emotions. I know all that. But then we need to stay focused on what we really want to feel, that vibration that we're saying to other people and we're sending it out into the universe. But remember, just keep on moving forward, and all the doors are there. So don't stop here, just keep on moving forward. And when you move forward that way, you'll be surprised what you could accomplish. I think it's wonderful. Whoops, but that one flipped quick. All right, so demonstrate love. Well, this is related to choose. First, you want to choose it, okay? You could choose to be angry. You could choose to be love. But now, not only are you choosing it now, if you decide to, now you're demonstrating to whoever you're contacting. And it says, find out what's important to those you love and act on it. Show the true you. Demonstrate on how you care. You know, when you deal with, you could love your customers or your patients or your clients, or you could love your relatives, of course, and to show them how you are. Being by their side. What happens if people are sick? If it comes to loved ones, it could be loved ones, friends, or even co-workers or whoever. But you're demonstrating love because you're being there. You're showing your true colors. And when you show your true colors, then they know you're there. And when they know that they'll feel safe with you, they'll feel secure with you, and they know that you'll keep on being there for them. So they know you're truthful to your words. And that's part of demonstrating love, is you're being truthful to them. You're showing them who your essence of your soul really is, and you're being there for whatever situation arises. And you know how that feels to have that kind of sense of that well-being, of knowing that someone's going to be by your side. I'm sure we all have friends and family members, unfortunately, that we feel like Are they really here for me? Because I don't feel it. If I don't feel it, that doesn't feel good. And you know when someone's giving you and they're demonstrating love, from their heart, it's because you can feel the caring aspect. You can feel how nurturing they are. That's why it's so important to choose to love, because when you choose to love, then you want to put it to use and show people in their own ways. It could be by doing errands for them or even having emotional talks. Some people need to be talked to because they're scared, And you can go as far as you want on this. Going as far as you want. Because why? Well, you don't want to overdo it either, but you want to create the balance that people know, wow, this person is there for me and I'm so blessed. You know what? When you do that, you do this rippling effect. The universe feels it. Other people feel it. We can feel when there's anger in the air. We can feel that from other souls on the earth and on the other side. Also, we can feel love and content and things are flowing. We can feel that in our own job if you work in an office. You could feel that going outside, people who you're surrounded with. You could feel that with your own family, right? So you can feel how it's demonstrated, the love, the way how it was always done from the heart. Well, I like to say sometimes, not only your heart, but within your soul, of you're showing your, I like to say, your soul heart or your energetic heart. You're there by their side, always. So remember to choose love if you decide to, and show it, put it to use, and go as far as you want with it, because it can go very, very far. And romance. Now, okay, this deals with, of course, you're not going to go around doing romance to people, but people will pick up and they will definitely feel when you're giving love. And from the love, then we go into romance being with a partner. Because look how this branches out from one to the other. If people see that you're a loving person and you meet someone, the doors open for romance and love. Because you have branched out of loving yourself, loving others, and then loving your partner. So see how one thing goes into another? That's why you first want to know, which way do I want to go? Do I want to show hate or do I want to show love? Do I want to be stressed or do I want to have faith and trust? And how far do I want to go with this? What kind of experience do I want from this? Do I want to just go short term or long term with it? And when I go long term with it, we're feeling the full effects. So do you see how one thing is lingered right into the other? By keeping the doors open and go as far as you want. Choosing love, or you could choose hate. And then you wanted to put it to use to serve humanity, but you're also serving yourself and the masses. It's a rippling effect. But then you have learned different ways of showing love to the earth, to other people, and then you're doing it even with your partner. Look how it all is, and it all comes together. Everything's connected to each other, but now you feel that you're in a different place. You're saying, wow, my love has grown and evolved, but guess what? And now I can share with someone else. You guys tell me, how great is that? Because your soul has learned to blossom and grow through love. And then you can share it with someone else. So this is a whole branching, it's all of a connection, how one thing goes right into the other. So remember, always use your purified, loving heart. And you guys, I would love you just to know that we all have beautiful hearts. So let's use them. And we do use them. Let's use them all the way. Enjoy life. Thank you guys so much. I always love seeing you guys here. The best way to support me is to hit that like button. And I love you to follow me. Be well. Take care of yourself. See you soon. Blessings and love, Mark. Welcome to pile number 3. See what messages are in store for you. Loving endures. Actually, I love this one. Loving endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. So let me repeat that again. Love that does not give up or lose faith. Love is helpful and withstands in every situation. Every situation. So you never give up on love. Some people feel helpless. They do. They feel helpless, like, I don't know, you know, my family's dysfunctional. I wasn't brought up properly. But you know what? That doesn't mean every family member's like that. But then we learn from within ourselves how love is so enduring. We never want to give up in that. That's what keeps us strong. That's what keeps us connected. That's what keeps us together. And love is what's connected to everything. This is why all the souls are connected to each other, to God. And God, of course, God's within everything. But think of that. How love is so powerful. How it works in our favor. How? Well, when you think of the word love, doesn't that make you feel good? You feel the vibration of it? Even when you send it out into the universe, you can feel it back. When you give it to others, that's what you never want to lose on. Even if you weren't brought up properly, or a lot of people are angry, that doesn't mean you have to be like the other person. And it could be a family member, it could be a friend, it doesn't matter. Why should you lose the opportunity to experience and endure love in such a powerful way? Love comes within us. But do you know that, this is your heart? You have this auric glow. When you send out love, you have a certain vibrations that comes out from within the body. This is the ether, the outside of the body. And it comes out and it vibrates out of your body and out into the universe. That's how powerful it is. And the body knows the difference between when you hate and when you're there, when you endure love and you appreciate love. And you only want to feel love and joy and bliss in your life, right? I think most of us do. I mean, why not? So really endure love, because love is really important. Oh, okay, and this is really good. Like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. Oh, isn't that connected to the love endures? So, like attracts like. And I know you guys have heard this before. This is not new. Love attracts like. So what we put out in the universe, remember I just mentioned to you, if you think loving thoughts, that love has a vibration within the heart, it comes out into the ethers, and it overextends your body, and it goes out into the universe. And believe it or not, when you're showing love out into the universe, that actually can heal Mother Earth. And boy, let me tell you something, Mother Earth needs to be healed, everyone. We all need to do our part to heal each other and heal Mother Earth, even the times that we're going through right now. But like attracts like, for good example, where we go out there and we allow the distractions bother us, we're attracting that. Why would we want to do such a thing? So if love is so there right for you, and to appreciate it and not to lose the faith and trust and love, we want to attract more of it. We want to send out more out into the universe. And this is what I was just mentioning before. Look how one card connected right to the other. One connected right to the other. So we want to feel that the love is so essential. And we can feel the love can be very intense only if we keep on working at it. You know what, believe it or not, it's not just like, oh, I love you and that's it. It's really putting the energy and work and time into it for it to happen. I mean, you can feel right away, but it's getting the habit of continually doing, because like attracts like, right? Law of attraction. So when you keep on attracting it, more of it will come. And before you know it, you'll be attracting those who have that high vibrational life, or people that need you. They may need you and say, because they don't even know why they're going to you, but they feel very attracted to you. So it's so important. I know it's very hard to train our minds in a certain way, but when we do, and even when we think negative, let's attract it to think positive and keep on going, even if we don't know the circumstances. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whatever it is. This is really nice. Boy, you guys have a love session here. We know love deals with love endures, I just said to you, right? Like attracts like. What are you attracting? Right? And look what the angels came forth and said. And look what I just said from your angels themselves, as well as your sending masters and your guides. They all came through. God, loved ones, they all loved ones. I love you. This is powerful words. It's right here. You guys can read it. I love you. These are powerful words. Just by sending that out into the universe. So this sounds like a love connectivity of really understanding what the word love is and how to put it into place. How beautiful is that? Think about it. We go through our life and, we don't always feel the best. We don't always feel great, right? Because why? We have too many distractions going on, even now. More than ever, we're in a crisis, even for people around the world. It's affecting one form or another. But when we track more love into it, all of us, okay, as the collective, can shift this and change this for the better. So when you feel something wrong, you want to attract it to be right. But the universe sends their love to you, send it back. Because you want to attract it, right? But you never want to lose the fact of love itself. Even if you aren't born in those surroundings or surrounded by people. Because love has such a high vibration. And you can feel this vibration if you get in tune with it. And you should try some meditation on love. And really feel it. And you'll see. And I know there's different hertz, like 528 hertz. I'm trying to remember the one for heavens. There's music for heavens, the vibration of it. but listen to certain music. Even look for the love vibration. I'm sure that they have it, if I'm correct. And see, and then think of the word love and get into the energies of the music. It's actually pretty cool. All right, so remember, love takes a powerful turn. Now, to go through our healing and all that, there is rest and relaxation is essential. Sometimes we do need to take a break. We do. You know, we could be giving our heart and soul to people. All this love you're talking about, you know, I just told you that the universe is sending you love to send it back because that's law of attraction. But sometimes you need a break from people or circumstances. Right? You may need just to put yourself neutral and stay focused on what serves you the best. And you can say, you know what, I give so much love to others, I don't do for myself. You can separate a little bit from the people. I'm saying you're totally ignoring them, and work on yourself more. Give yourself love. You deserve love yourself. Why not give it to yourself, as well? This is why sometimes we need the downtime, because for some of us, I'm sure you guys will agree, that we give a lot of love to a lot of people. Some of us may say, oh, I don't give enough love. Well, give more. Attract it. Someone may say, oh, I'm giving too much. I'm so drained. You need to back up. You need to relax. You need to breathe. Give yourself love. I don't care if you have to go for a massage, go on a raft in the water. Think of the love you're connecting with, you and Mother Earth, or you and God, or you and an angel, or whatever, or you within yourself, that God's within you. Whatever you need to do, sometimes you need to back up with the balance, because it's great to attract it to others and yourself, right? So, because love goes such a long way, and you can tell by this message that's coming through, they're really connecting you to a higher source of love, because that's the highest vibration. They want you to pace yourself when to back away of giving it to the universe and others. They want you to know that the universe has your back and they're always sending you love. They also know is keep on attracting what you like. And also it's saying on how to keep the momentum going. Keep it going. Make people feel it. Make yourself feel it. Make Mother Earth feel it. Feel the connection, okay? Because you'll be surprised with the connection on how far it can go. Because love, even from the start, even the divine is full of love. And we are part of that love. So we should stay connected to the love and give others love. And also, don't forget to give yourself love. I always know in my heart and my soul is when you serve humanity and you're helping others in one form or another, it does come back. Thank you guys so much for listening today. It means so much to me. I love you guys. So thank you so much for listening. And the best way to support me is hit that thumbs up. Also, just to let you guys know, I'd love for you to follow me. And remember, please remember this. Don't be hard on yourself. Take one step at a time. I like to say to clients, take one breath at a time and enjoy your journey. I'll see you soon. I'm Marc. I'm a spiritual advisor and coach. Take care for now.